Oh yeah, I did a bandit camp too, so... alright, so where... Yep, alright. Just making sure... Order of Vengeance. So I'm a person who tries to go by what level it says, so... The lowest level thing is level 12, which is our main quest, so we will continue to do that. Please let me know how the sound is. Want to make sure the sound is good for the game. I know we're not hearing anything yet, but... Not close enough yet. Thunderjaw. Oh shit. Nope. That's a big nope.
Never know when I might need these.
Alright, where are you? There you are. Okay. I try to read the things out loud that will help with the story, so... But if it's just flavor stuff, I tend to not read it, so... Look at how... I have to go back and look and see where... In the United States this takes place. Is it Utah, I feel like? Or is it Arizona? I don't remember. I mean, clearly the desert. Also, this also tells you how little I know about American geography in the West. And yes, I know this is a very compressed version of the West. Okay. Just checking.
There's a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
God, this game is ridiculously beautiful. Cowdy, have you played this game before? Or watched somebody play it?
You're welcome. He murdered the...
And feel free not to answer. I know you're lurking, and I'm probably breaking that. Yeah, I think it's Arizona.
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
Here we go.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let it...
Hey, merchant, I'll trade with you. Have anything to trade? Nope. I will buy a sample box. And I don't think you have anything yet. Own one of those. I kind of like the survivor. Okay. Okay, you played a little bit, part of the tutorial. Okay.
Getting spoiled?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with
They're
us.
fighting machines, not pacing around here.
And there's a lot of guards.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
If this keeps up, I'll be broken among.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
The city's locked down on account of the murder.
Not getting through, Outlander.
Okay. I'll be putting my videos up on YouTube at some point, so Coyote, if you want to watch anything you've missed, feel free.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack?
Oh,
What
change
are
my
you talking
outfit
about?
again.
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked.
Like,
And what did you want to tell me?
Coyote, the sooner you do it, the sooner you can get back into your warm, comfy burrito bed. So,
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a
you
friend.
can do it, Coyote. You can
No,
do it.
He's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Which, I mean, that makes sense, so...
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
The hunter's log should never have admitted.
Okay, before, for some reason... it doesn't... When I restart the applied look I have doesn't like kick in, which is just weird. All right, there we go.
It's a noble public institution.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
No, Aaron, my boy, that is not a good way to deal with your grief.
That girl. Is she a
Fine
Nora?
goods for a fair price.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Rude.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the citadel? Does he lack the stomach? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself. Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass.
Damn.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
All right, we have the first ad break coming up. So I tried to do 2 ads. I don't know if I can do this as well. Usually Jordan's here to help me. So we are going to take a quick break. And we'll be back after hopefully both sets of ads. I let my hot chocolate cool off just a little bit. Occasionally we play games here. Sometimes I just drink hot chocolate and stare at the camera creepily.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one
I
man.
don't think subtle is
Pays to
his.
have connections in the Sun King's court.
A corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
All right. If I remember, I think you have to go upstairs. I don't think there's anything else down here. Nope. Okay.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. A lot of metal here.
Fine goods for a fair
Could be just what I need. It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
I'm sure this will be nice and subtle.
Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Oops. I mean, I'm not a fan of the ends justify the means, but, you know, this video game, yes. Right?
Check out these wares.
All right.
serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Also
he
not
took
subtle.
his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Okay, we'll start with this.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Okay.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
All right, let's read his journal. 4th day. I am a traitor, and now I'm a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed? No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves, send them to pages. To show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream. Your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then awake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives. If treachery is the cost, I will pay it. Every week, the device calls to me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrambling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself, must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device, must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it. But their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. Now I'm called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son. I hope to see you both. Yeah, so he has been blackmailed, basically. All right.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Magic?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you, through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
I mean, he did
Look,
help you.
I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so that's level 19. Olin is level 12. Daughter's Vengeance is 15. Okay. Oops. Did not mean to roll. I also know there's a bunch of side quests I'm just gonna pick up so that I have them. Alright.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Long time.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best.
Oh, is that all?
Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I mean, it's pretty good.
The appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Coyote, I'm glad you were eating something. So, and welcome in, Jordan. No worries, Jordan. Clearly your body was telling you to sleep. So, don't worry. Nobody's come in and, like, wreaked havoc in the chat, so.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief.
And I think
He left the
Pandora's
figures
lurking
near
around here
painted
too,
stones
so.
in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
Yes. Thank you, Pandora. I saw the pinned message. Appreciate it.
You ready? Let's trade then.
I don't know if I have enough. Do what? Oh, I do. Okay. Already got that. All right.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds?
All right, let's open up my inventory. Ooh. Aha, all right. You are both the best.
Stopping when you're in the thick of it. Check out these wares.
Gotta shout out to the best mods. At least my best mods. Alright, where am I going? How do I get there?
These aren't goods, they're necessities. Buy what you need. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Alright.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
It's huge. I will also refrain from making a dick joke because I really wanted to. Hey Shiva, yeah, the cities are pretty good. Alright.
Renora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would
Mournful
owe you
Naman
very
sounds
much
like
indeed.
an emo band. Yes, it does.
These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
It also reminds me of the Elcor in Mass Effect, where they have to announce, like, with regrets, and then say, like, what they mean, because nobody can understand their body language.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, called to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no reckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Hopefully that works, Coyote.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest.
Are there any female
to wear
priests?
a red robe was an
I
aspiration.
feel like there's not.
I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
Yeah, I mean, there is a difference between it's tradition and it's good and we want to remember, and holding on tradition that is hurtful and, you know, doesn't help you grow in any way, if that makes sense.
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end, he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
I mean, at least somebody is trying to make reparations.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
You look like you've traveled far, Outlander.
From the Great Plains. But not alone. Never alone. This was a city of cages 2 harvests ago. Wooden bars leave marks. I kept those marks. I can still feel the bars.
They took you as a slave, but you escaped.
During the liberation. My friend and I, they'd put us to work in the quarries together. We'd grown alike, so we fled together. But in the smoke, the trees, we ran right into the machines. I kept running. I thought she was just behind me. She is still. Wherever I go, just behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I came back. To finally free us from that moment. But I need your help to do it.
You're not like the others. You wear machine parts, but you hunted them yourself.
How can you tell?
A hunter knows a hunter. My people run with the great metal herds among the northern glaciers. But the glint hawks at Sun's Climb are too strong for me. So I cannot fulfill my vow to paint the story of my people there. How the madness of the machines spread to the Karja, and they sent their soldiers, feet frost blackened, to bring us here in chains. Our shamans, who sing the machine songs, many were taken to their deaths. Their songs go unfinished in Banur. Help me honor them. Help me paint their story. I ask you this. Hunter to hunter.
I hope in the 3rd game we get to see some of these places like the Banur. We will a little bit in the DLC, but it's like the outskirts. Okay, where are you? Interesting. So this is the important one. So this is the Sun Faith. So number 5, as twilight came before us, ending the world of ancients. Hint. So shall twilight come again. For this is the cycle of things. The buried shadow shall rise up to eclipse the sun's light and usher in great and terrible things. Even knowing this, we are steadfast in our belief and trust that the sun will again bring a new dawn as it did for our founders so long ago. So there is something out there saying, hey, the world maybe wasn't around and something happened to the ancients, which we've already figured has happened. Yeah, Shiva, I think there comes a point where we're just all like, okay, I can only read so many of these things. Alright, let's go pick up this guy's quest.
Able-bodied adventurers, prep for...
Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
You like you don't get slapped.
I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines,
nice,
the rumor
Coyote.
said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Yeah, Coyote. Yeah, so this is the really interesting thing. You watch Aloy, she is over it when the men flirt with her, but when the women flirt, she gets super flustered. Like, oh, I don't know how to handle this.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Pandora, does that just mean rolling your eyes? Or rolling your eyes at most men and being flustered when women flirt with you? I mean, either way it works. Or just not understanding when people flirt with you in general.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
They really do, Shiva.
All right, more of an opportunist. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities.
Pandora, I'm not
Risky
surprised.
Opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east.
She's so
if it's
over.
true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Dear Lord. Oh, look at all the kids. I feel like they added the children, because I don't think they were in the original game. Alright.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior
Aww.
members are called thrushes.
Pandora, that's
To join
adorable.
and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time.
You're better
And
than
I'm
me,
afraid
Pandora.
most of them
I don't
already
even know
have
when
one.
people are flirting with me.
I've overcome more
You
odds.
literally need to like
Where do I
hit me over
start?
the head with a baseball bat to be
Upstairs.
like, oh,
Present
was that
yourself
flirting?
To the Sunhawk Assis,
So,
our
no
leader.
idea.
We should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
I'm like, oh, I thought they were just being nice. The worst is when I realize it like 3 years later and I'm like, God damn it, I could have gotten on a date with that person. Oh, where we go? Here we go.
Is it just me or do people walk slower here? Do they have places to be?
Tarkus is barely cold in his grave.
Oh, speaking
but
of
you have been
Eloy
promoted
flirting.
to hawk. Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Yeah, she's like, not savage,
Tell me,
sacred, thank you very much.
You and Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like.
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing right now. Stinking up our lodge.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
I hate this guy so
That would be true
much.
if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free.
Oops, got a Baldur's Gate warning up.
Wouldn't that be
Wrong
fitting?
game.
Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
One of these days, I'm gonna look him in the face and tell him I quit.
Jerk.
I was thinking about going to the...
Take a look at the Book of Bylaws if you want.
Oh, where is she? Here she is.
You're Talana?
Hey, Talana.
Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Love Talana.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Okay, good to know. And talk to
By
you.
the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified.
That's how they do it.
Here you are.
Yeah, sure, you can join if you're qualified, and then for some reason the goalposts move constantly.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
I have done this one before. I will not do it this game because it's a pain in the ass. I did it once, and I don't need to do it ever again.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the
Yes,
hunting ground
goalposts
trials,
on wheels.
I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Yeah, I did enough hunting grounds to be able to get in here. I do not care to do more. Alright, I know there's a couple of more.
Always stay bright. Always stay awake.
Do. Here we go. Yeah, I knew there was more. Ooh. Ooh, I have enough for that. I will wait though, because I think I have to do something with Sawtooth Heart.
Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all the quests minus the hunting ground ones. So, I'm not a fan of those, but I tried to do all the side quests as much as possible.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise,
if I didn't think the side quests added something to the story, I wouldn't do them. But I think they did a good job of crafting all of these side quests to build the world. And I think the hunting grounds is clearly just a, like, for those who want to, like, murder machines. And it is also a good way to learn how to use various weapons, but I know what I like to use. I'm usually a silent stalker, and the sharp shot bow is, like, my favorite.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Okay. I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to.
It's never just us versus them.
All I want is the sword.
It tears apart families. Like, I'm sure there were, like, fathers and sons and mothers and daughters, you know, pitted against each other.
If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
All right, so let me see. Yeah, see, I got a lot of. So we'll start with this one because it's level 12. We'll do some of the... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, before I go find Olin. It's also really interesting. In any other game, you would have played during the Mad Sun King, and here you don't. You see the aftermath of what happened.
What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good, but a Nor...
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
I mean, to be fair, I'm so glad my brother got married and had kids, because I was not about to do that for my family, so I'm with him.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship.
Or you drink out of them.
I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
This is so interesting because it makes you look at how we look at archaeology, and like everything is for a ritual or everything is for this, and it's like, yeah, what if it was just a cup? You know, so it really makes you like look at our biases on like how we look at things that we find. So
yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
I think I have some. Nope, not yet.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
All right. Where's the steward? Here we go.
I've got all.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Only the finest
goods. Where's the window? There it is.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some drops of blood leading the way.
All right, here we go. This is a good side quest because it also gets us down to the other parts of Meridian.
I'm still on the trail.
I utterly refuse to buy from
Oh, hey. Ooh. No thanks.
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
Dirty basket. That's so interesting.
The trail ends here.
These aren't good.
Someone must have seen the thief. Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Maybe once Sunfall surrenders, maybe they will go home again.
Where are you taking me?
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
I do love how Aloy just talks to herself constantly.
Hustle and bustle
She's like our own little narrator.
Many nobles fled to Sunfall.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards.
Well, she will say that because that's where the blood splatter stopped. So
I'd find you. But all right, I'll check out the watermill. Okay, guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
all right. Yeah, her internal dialogue is actually pretty hilarious. I love this elevator once. I do not like going up and down it multiple times. I'm so glad I can just fast travel to various campfires. Oh yeah, aesthetically, it's beautiful.
Mark my words.
Don't pass up these goods.
Thank you,
Got
got
all the
that.
best goods here.
Awesome.
Won't find better wares. Come take a
Find
look.
us.
Give you a good price.
Talk to these two.
Would you like to buy something today?
These wares. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not
I don't know if there's a
interested
particular
in
word for
taxes.
that.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent
I'm assuming these two are
If
like
the sun
husbands.
would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap mall lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day, I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Oh my god.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich.
Okay,
Listen, Huntress.
long leg and snap-maw. I think I have both.
Hunters,
Let me check.
rounders,
Let me see what I have. Snap-maw and a long leg. I do have both. I always try to grab both.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Don't pass up these goods. Don't
I
pass
do
up
the
these
calling.
goods.
You do.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
Oh, Jesus.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The snap-maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination.
Oh my god.
When you rattle that piece of junk around,
I love these
think
two.
of your skull.
You from the beginning, this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation. That we would have class.
And we would have class.
Knows to get his hands dirty.
Fucking love these two.
Don't pass up these goods.
I wish we had more with them. Oops, I did not. Some ridgewood. How far away is it? I always try to get as many campfires unlocked as possible, just because it makes it easier in the long run. Yeah, I mean, in real life, yes, they would be annoying as fuck, but in a game, they're hilarious.
Was thinking about going to the lake next week.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth
There's
and
an ad break in
contentment,
about 2 minutes,
while
so we'll take
people
a break
beneath him
then.
suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Always the ones you least expect.
Okay. I think that's really far, so I'm not gonna hit that. But... yeah, I can go do that because it's nearby, so... Thank you, Nightbot. I will, in fact, save. I need to fight a Snapmaw right now. Thank you.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
Okay, there's one.
You're not gonna like this.
Get those canisters, baby. Hey, I hit the canister. What the hell? Explode. What the hell am I? Are you kidding me? How? Canisters are supposed to explode. I'm a little pissed that they're not. This is why I like to sneak. Because I'm terrible. That's what I was waiting for. Was the explosion.
Here we are again, where we never left.
Oh, I was like, where? Wait, where is she? There she is, okay.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation,
That's what I was looking for.
I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Oh man.
This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
Again, man, trying to climb this shit at night is not fun.
They're angry.
Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, missed. Ugh. Thank God. These are some of the worst things to fucking fight, because they're flying and they're in the air. And they do that shit. Alright, last one. Let's get you.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
Oof, there'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave the story. A monument to our vanished Sharmans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Very cool. And I believe there is a flower over here. We'll grab that. Yeah, I can finish this one.
Shadow Karja ambushed Captain Ursa at the cleft. How did they lure her out there? I prefer.
Ooh, am I going the right way? This way.
The Karja and Shadow go ahead and kill the captain of the Vanguard anyway.
Karja and Shadow. Interesting.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
You won't get in there.
Oh, ad break.
Dry it.
So, yep, got an ad break coming in, so we're going to take a break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so, because we'll try to run 2 ads, if I can do it correctly this time. All right, see you in a bit.